Hi everyone, my name is Andrew Roenbeck and I'm the executive chef at the Boca Raton Resort and Club. Today we're going to work on what can I possibly cook with portobello mushrooms and steak. We're going to do a New York strip bistecca with some char roasted portobello mushrooms. This dish has tons of flavor and it's going to be a crowd pleaser for your next event. So let's get started with the ingredients. Of course, portobello mushrooms. Everybody's up to speed with these meaty bad boys right here. So we have some fresh portobello mushrooms, and we're going to start to infuse and marinate all of these with some fresh whole thyme, some rosemary, some garlic, of course, some balsamic vinegar, a little bit of shaved shallots, olive oil. So we're going to work on two different marinades here, one for our New York strip bistecca, and one for our marinated portobello mushrooms, which again, we're going to let them sit at least 24 hours, okay? So let's start with cleaning the portobello mushrooms. Well, the most important thing, of course, is we're going to discard the stem, okay? It's far too woody, not much you can do with that. The next step that you need to do with portobello mushrooms is you need to take out these brown ribs on the bottom. If I don't take those out and I start to either saute my mushrooms or cook my mushrooms, they become bitter, okay? So very easy. With a spoon, I'm just going to remove all of these brown little ribs right in here, okay? All those little brown ribs are gone. I will take one of these mushrooms per person, okay? Because I'm going to cut them up into what's called a bâtonnet, about 2 fingers, okay? That's a nice fancy word there. Okay, cut my mushrooms into bâtonnet cuts, just like that. So again, I'm going to throw those in my little plastic bag here. I'm going to take some of my sliced onions or shallots. I'm going to add some garlic, okay, about a teaspoon, okay? There's no perfect measuring here, okay? I'm going to add my olive oil right to my mushrooms. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper right into my little envelope there. And I'm going to add my balsamic vinegar. Okay, so I have all that in there. Okay, I'm going to close up my Ziploc bag here. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. Let those bad boys do their thing. I'm going to throw those in my refrigerator. I'm going to do something very similar to my steak. The only thing that I'm going to do is I'm not going to add balsamic vinegar to my bistecca, okay? The vinegar, I think, starts to break my steak down. Again, I have my little packet. I'm going to add in some fresh rosemary, okay? Some garlic, some onions or shallots, a little bit, my fresh thyme, okay? Nothing fancy. I'm going to add in the whole sprigs, just like that. Add all that right in there, okay? My olive oil, black pepper, and there we go. I'm going to let that marinate just like that. I am going to get my grill nice and hot, okay? Now, what I have here is I have my steaks that were marinated for 24 to 48 hours, okay? I'm going to take them out of my marinade. I'm going to pat them off a little bit. Get a little bit of that marinade off there, okay? I'm going to re-season my steaks, okay? A little bit of black pepper. Okay, a little bit of salt, okay, and then right onto my hot grill. That's what I want. There you go. You see that heavy sear, that char, okay? That's what I want on this bistecca. To the best of your ability, you need to get that steak charring. You notice I'm not fooling around with it, right? Be patient, leave it alone. So while that's working, I'm going to take my marinated portobello mushrooms, okay? I took those out, 24 hours, I had those marinating. I'm going to share my grill or my griddle with my bad boy Portobello mushrooms. And my New York bistecca steak is doing just great. I have another one here that I finished earlier, okay? Because I want to show you the finished dish here. My Portobello mushrooms, they're beautiful. They're coming right off right now. Look how steaky, look how beautiful. A little bit of char on those bad boys. Now, how I like to do these New York bisteccas is I like to block cut them, okay? Because straight down, I'll take my steak, I'll shingle that right on my plate. A little bing, bang, boom, just like that. Oh my goodness gracious. For my sauce, I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of that beautiful balsamic vinegar, that aged balsamic, right on my plate. I'm gonna finish with just some great olive oil, just a touch. Of course, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper to finish that dish off, and of course, a little bit of sea salt. Okay, folks, there's our final dish. Look at those Portobello mushrooms all charred up and marinated and beautiful, and there's my New York bistecca. Enjoy it.